Well, you get a couple of days off for the holiday break. Overall, is it just decompression, or what do you tell these guys when they've got these 2 or 3 days off?
Oh, you don't say much. It's a mandatory holiday for the guys, and it would have been nice to have the 24th, 25th, and 26th off. But we've given the guys a couple 2-day breaks here during the season, so it's we know our guys will be ready to come back and ready to play here tonight, and obviously get reset for the second half of the season. And you have the All-Star break in there, it gives them a little bit of downtime, but it was good. The guys finished the road trip off in the right way. It was a tough road trip, 3 games in 4 nights with some travel, and we found a way to get 2 points on the 23rd. So it was good to have those 2.5 days off, and like you said, good chance for the guys just to kind of regroup, reset, and get ready for tonight.
You mentioned that road trip and the 3 games and 4 nights with travel. At the end of the day, this team gets 3 out of the 6 points that were available on that road trip. Overall, I think most teams would take a road trip like that considering the circumstances.
Yeah, you would. You know what? Now you start to get greedy when you get 3 out of 6. You look back at the San Jose game, boy, we missed a lot of opportunities to tie it up, and maybe you get 4 out of 6, and then you look at the Ontario game, we lost in overtime. So, but you got to be happy with the 3 out of the 6. It's a tough road trip, and all 3 of those teams are pretty good, and there's no easy games in this league. So any night you can get a point, you take it and you run.
You've seen that power play percentage increasing. We know about the overtime success of this team. It's almost like over the last 1 to 2 months they've been checking off certain boxes of improvement. Now it's a San Antonio Rampage. What's the approach tonight to try and get a better record against that team head-to-head?
Oh, we're not worried about our record against. We're worried about tonight's game. We have to focus on our game here, and obviously our special teams have been trending in the right direction, and we're taking advantage of some opportunity in overtime. So there's some areas of our game we have to be consistently improving, but San Antonio is a tough game. Like I said, there's no easy games in the league. Yeah, we do play them 14 times, but we see them here tonight, and we see them Friday night in their building. So it's a 2-game set. It's a divisional rivalry. It's a huge 4-point game, and we have to be ready to get after them tonight.
When you look at the 2 days off for the holiday break, how important is the first period of this game? Because every team is coming back from a couple of days off. Maybe there's some little rust around the legs, it seems, entering that first game back.
I think it's the first 4 or 5 shifts. You got to get through the rotation of your lineup and get the guys on their toes and getting ready to play. And it's our group's been pretty good all year. We've had a couple slow starts, but overall, I think we've been a pretty fast starting team and getting through that first 4 or 5 shifts. But coming off a little bit of a break, that'll be the message here. Let's get to the level that we're capable of playing. And San Antonio, they're a tough team. They're physical. They got a big physical back end. Eric's got them playing hard. They're battling for position in the standings as we are. And it's a huge game here tonight. It's a huge 4 points.
It's one thing to watch Landon Bowes play in November. Now he's really stretched this out over a 2-month period. I would say steady, really, is what he has been in net for this team. Rookie goaltender, first full season. A pleasant surprise as a head coach to watch him pulling this off right now, or how would you evaluate the last 2 months now for your rookie netminder?
Bowes taken a huge step in his game. I think you're starting to see his body of work from the regular or the summer, taking effect during the year. I thought he's taken a huge step with his conditioning and his off-ice eating habits and nutrition, I guess is the right word if you want to use it. But you see him starting to gain some confidence. I think he's, last year he came up, he had some success, he had a couple blips. This year he's had a lot of pretty good success, and he's had a few blips. But you see the growth of your goaltender, and that's exactly what we want to see. We see something there with his level of goaltending, and he's getting a chance right now. He's kind of taking the net and run with it. Mike played on the 23rd in Bakersfield. Gave us a great start, gave us a great game. So that's a plus for us to have 2 goaltenders that we know we can play every night.